Okay. All right. So welcome to today's class. From our previous class, we talked about introduce Adobe XD, and we were able to go through some of the tools. For example, we introduced the select tool, we introduced the rectangle, and all these tools that you see here on the left. And then we're able to develop the wireframe for our home page. So then we say the wireframe is made of what different shades of gray. So when you check here, so this is the wireframe that we created from the previous class, as you can see here. So we're able to create this page, and then from here we're able to export this page. So into this class, we're looking at two things. We divide the class into two sessions. But since we started late, that means we have to hurry up on one of the sessions so that we can, follow along, so that we can catch up with the remaining of the sessions. So before we begin the class, I gave you an assignment, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Say cool. And that's
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
challenges that you're supposed to complete.
I
And that
send it
challenge,
WhatsApp or your email.
no, not through the WhatsApp. Uh, through, I just want you to, have you done it?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
did it, right? You using your computer?
yeah. My sister completed.
Okay, okay. So I want you to share your screen. I will allow you to share your screen so that you can show me the work you did. You ready?
Oh, oh, hear me? Hello. Let me
Yeah.
put my camera on because
No, you don't need to put your
yeah,
camera
put the
on.
camera on here.
No, you don't need to put your camera on. All I need you to do
Phone
is
here right now.
your phone is
Hello.
using.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 no
I'm
problem.
using my phone,
All right, no problem.
so I can just put my camera on and you can see it.
Okay, so I
It's
will allow you to share your screen, right? You getting me?
hello.
Yeah.
I said for the Zoom. Yeah, using here my phone.
Okay, so how do I allow you to share your screen so that I can see what you're talking about?
Yeah, I put in here my camera now on.
But I'm not seeing anything. So, uh,
I mean, put
okay,
it.
now I see your camera. Okay, now I see you.
I know, sir, let me do it. Yeah. Come in 1 minute, please.
Okay, no problem.
Wow. How can I do this?
To swap the camera.
Yeah, yeah, I need to do. I come in. Just hold on
Okay.
a minute,
Yeah,
please.
no problem, no problem.
Yeah, my camera is on.
Yeah, I see your screen. Oh, it went off. I just see it again. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to put here the camera on here, the back camera here, to show you the laptop screen.
Okay. I can see it there. Anyway, now I see it.
Why? Yeah. Laptop screen.
Yeah, I see it. See your screen.
Which screen?
Your laptop. I see your
Yeah, the laptop
laptop right
screen.
now. Yes.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Hello, guy, now. Yeah.
Okay, now. Yeah, yeah.
You seeing
That's
the
good.
image?
Yeah. I see the image. So
Image, yeah,
what you
yeah,
telling me? What you
yeah.
showing me? Tell me why you get
Yes,
it.
yes. I get image and CSS folder.
Where do you have them? Where do you have which folder you have them in?
doyu, yeah,
Okay.
the venture.com.
So go back to
Yeah,
the folders where you have the image and CSS folders. Zoom. Let me see. Get your camera close to it. Let me see the two folders there. Okay.
I can.
Now you're in the image folder, right? Okay. Just zoom. Bring the camera close. Very close. Very close. Okay. Okay. I see it. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it. All right. So
Open it,
that's it. Huh?
open.
The only thing I want you to do,
Yeah, yeah,
Kweku, I just want you to snap. I just want you to flash
yeah,
that screen. That screen I look at, Nana. I want you to capture
yeah,
that screen and post it in the group chat.
yeah.
Just capture the screen
Okay, okay.
and post it in the group chat. Yeah?
All
Yeah,
right,
you can do that later, but now let enter the class. You don't have to do it now. Yeah?
all right.
Let's get to class.
Okay. Thank you. All right, thank you.
Okay, so now you can hide your camera. All right, so you see my screen? Answer good.
Yes,
Okay.
I seen it.
All right, all right. So, like I said, for the previous class, we talked about the wireframe and we're able to wireframe the first page. So, into this class, we will be looking at prototype. We'll be looking at the mockup. There's a difference between the wireframe and the mockup. All right. And the wireframe is the
Yeah,
low fidelity of the website or of the design that you are building. So remember from the class, what we did? We designed a sketch, right? We took that
yeah,
sketch, that
yeah.
paper sketch, we uploaded the sketch to Adobe. And um, looking at the sketch, we were able to design this wireframe. And now, from this wireframe, we're able to design the prototype like that you have here. So when you look here as the prototype, if you look at the prototype here, the first page, we have colors. So you see the kind of color,
Yeah,
right? Very good. So
yeah,
we
yeah.
call this mockup, we call it the high fidelity of the website. So the low fidelity is the wireframe that has to do with
See what I
just
see.
what different shades of gray. All right. And then the markup has to do
Yeah,
with the actual color that you use on the website. So if we were to build this website in HTML and CSS, these are the colors that we use. So let me carry you around. Let me take you around the website, how the whole website will work before we go back and start designing it. All right. So I will run um this page. You see my screen, right?
yeah, yeah.
So now we have this page. Now if you look in the navigation bar, we have the home button with the color pink. So it tells us that this is the page. This is the home page we are looking at.
One page here.
Very good. So you already know that, right? So when the user comes to the website, and if the visitor is
Yeah,
already a user, the visitor will click on sign in. So we click the sign in button. Pop. Now we have the what? The pop-up form. So if the user already has an account, the user will what? Put in an account detail, put in the username, put in the password, and click on login. When the user click on login, the user will be taken to a dashboard. You see the dashboard?
yeah, yeah.
Very good. So yeah, the dashboard here we see on the left here is a list of events. So here is the list of events that are created by this user, by the person that get the account. So in this case, the user of the account is Mofa Jalai. Mofa and Jalai. See my name here. That means get the account. So
Yeah,
on the left here, that all the events are created. Then on the other side, like all the events that are created by other people, I will see it here. Then on this side here, when you click on an event, it will what? Show in this page, on this panel. All right? Very good. So this will be
yeah,
the portal. We call this the dashboard. This is the portal, the user dashboard. So from here, the user can create what? Event, and the user can book event. Right? So when the user log out, click
yeah,
on the log out right here, pucha, go back to the home page. All right. So if the user doesn't have an account, the user will click on sign up. You notice when the user hover over the sign up button, what happens? We have what?
You
See
only
there?
have
You see, yeah, we have the hover effect
yeah,
taking place, right? Very
the
good.
thing.
Yeah, very good. I love that. So
Yeah,
let me respond to this. All right, let me go back to the class. Okay, so we have this hover effect, this beautiful hover effect taking place here. Coming, 1 minute. All right. So when the user doesn't have an account, when the user click on hover and click on sign up, we have the sign up form. You see there? So the scene what you see there, yeah,
yeah,
the how it would display in the HTML. So we put in the user will put in a sign up detail, put in your full name, put in a username, put in an email, put in a password, and then they will click on a sign up. When the user sign up, the user will get this notification saying you have successfully created an event or account. Please wait while we prepare your workplace. So automatically, the user will be redirected to the dashboard as we see here. All right. So that the workflow. That's how.
yeah,
So for example, when the user come in and click on the download, we say the first download button is for what? If you have an Android app that Google Play
yeah.
Store here. So when the user click here, poof, what happens? It's supposed to take them directly to Google Play Store. But
Good
now we
place
see here
too.
it says what? This app is currently unavailable because what? It's unavailable for download on Google Play and Apple Store because cohort 2 bootcamp developers have not reached this level. So in subsequent bootcamp, we are saying that you'll be able to build the Android app, the mobile app for the application, for the event planning application that we are building here with you, right? So right now we don't have
Yeah,
a platform for both the Android and the Apple. All right. So when the user scroll down, see all the user will see about all we about the company, the user will see all the event, all the services, or all the feature of the app. So the app is it's easy to use, the app is event friendly, and the app is commutative, right? Then when we scroll down, here, we get top events. We see the top 3 events that we have here. We get cohort 2 web development bootcamp. You can book the event. All right. So when the user click on book event, for example, if the user clicks on book event and the user doesn't have an account, eh, the
yeah, yeah.
player will pop up. It will say, "What? Sorry, what happened to book events? You need to have an account." So when the user click here to create account or create one. When the user click here, it will take them to the full. Hello, who's that? Please mute yourself,
Yeah,
please.
hello.
Yeah, we see that. We got Prince, we got Af. Who get Afu? Afu, please change your name. Yeah? Please change your name. Change it to your real name, please. All right. So as I was saying, now the user will sign up. All right. So we go back to the home page, and then we scroll down. We have the testimonial page, right? Those that use the application, that use the app. What did they say about the app? Yeah, it will display. Then we have the call to action section right here. Okay. So now when you come here, right onto the top event section, you see what view all events. When you click on view all event, it will show the list of all the events that we have here. And a different page here all by itself. We have all the events we have here. You see all the events. All right? Very good. And when you check here in the navigation bar, we have only 2 links. And I'll tell you the reason why we have only 2 links. And as you can see here, the events link is active, telling us that we are on the event page. So when you click here on the home page, it takes us back to this link. So that's how the website will work. After we building HTML and CSS and add JavaScript, all that blah blah blah, add the back and everything. That's how it will work. So into this class, ladies and gentlemen, even though we don't have ladies. So into this class, we will be looking at color palette. What we use to generate this color. See the combination of color here. Like we said in the last class, we say a color palette is a combination of colors. And we have a website online here that called color. Coming guys. All right. We have a website here called. Oh, hello. You see my screen?
Yeah, no. No.
You don't see my screen, eh?
No.
Sure, you see that? You see that now, right?
No. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The screen.
I trying to get it plus somewhere. Okay, now I got it. So we have an online or an online application, or let's say tools that we call Color Hunt. We use it in the last class. So
Yeah,
we have
quarterhouse.com.
very good, very good. So we got Color Hunt. We'll visit the website and we'll be able to see why color palettes that other designers and artists created for us to use. So we can use this to design our website. So we use the color here. So I'll show you how you can take the color from here and use it in a website. So we go back to the application and we duplicate. Let's duplicate uh this color palette. So just select the color palette and go and press Control D to duplicate. So I duplicated it, and then what I will do is I'll go back to web browser and let me see here. Let me look for a nice color here. Let's use this color. This one right here. This one that we have here. So I will when I hover over the color, I have you see the hexa code. So I will click on the hexa code to copy the color. So I will go back and then I will select. I will click here. I will be clicking on that. Select uh, this particular rectangle here. You see it? Click the one. Right here.
Yeah.
Select. To select it, everything is way to select is to what? To click, keep clicking on the select. So now you see I have selected it. So you scroll down here, you see the color right here. You click on the color and then you change the code to the code that will copy from the browser there. Paste it. The only thing we need to do is to put that power sign, that hash. Say shift 3 to put a hash. By the time we press enter, that code will buy. You see here the code change. So we add the code here to the swatch. So now we have a new color added to the swatch here. So the next thing we want to do is to go back to the browser, choose the next color, click on the hexa code, copy it, go back to the browser and select the second color here. You come here to the color code and then paste. You just grab it, take out the one, make sure we leave the hash and paste. When we press paste, when we paste there, and we press enter. We get the next color. Add it to the swatch. Don't forget to add it. Go back to the browser, select the third color here. Click on copy, and then we'll go back to the software, and then we change this color. We change it from pink. We paste the new color we have that we copy from the browser. We say Control V, we press enter, and we have the new color. Then we go back to the browser. We take the last color, right here. We copy it. We go back, and then we choose this color. Click, and then come here and change the color to uh, paste the color that we copy and press enter. Okay, press enter. Now we change the color. All right, and this last color, we use this last color here. We didn't take this last color from the website. We use it as a complementary color. So you learn how to use complementary color. If you look at this light gray, we have it in an event where we use light gray. All right. Take for example. So it is always good to add this color. Sorry, it is always good to add this color to your palette. All right. It's always good. So for example, we have that color in our color palette.
Hello.
Yeah. You got a
Hello.
question? Yeah.
No, I got a problem. I'm not following today. My network too bad. Getting anything you say.
Yeah. I'm recording anyway.
Are they going off? Yeah,
Eh?
because they're going off and online. I think I know.
Yeah, man.
I
I
keep
pray.
on going off and online. The network issue.
Yeah. My network is very bad, very terrible. But we're recording. When I anything, then you can revisit the video or anything. You have any question, then
Yeah,
you can
I'll be trying to follow anyway, but
okay, Prince.
if it gets stable, then
So guys, any questions so far? That's how we generated our color palette. Any question?
That last quarter, yeah, already looking at so yeah.
How do
Hello,
we
yeah.
generate?
I last quick color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the last color here, we generated it ourselves, right? So you have to, the last color code is EFEFEF. If you want to keep it to memory, that's fine. That's okay with you. But if you don't want to keep it to memory, nobody will blame you for that. But the color code is EFEFEF. So it's closer to white, almost white, but it's not white.
Yeah.
Yes. So we use this as a complementary color. So if you look in this website, you see a simulation of that color. You understand? So look at this section right here.
Yeah.
The let's look at the testimonial section. The background color here is the color we use. That EFEFEF. We're gonna use it as a complementary color. All right. So the whole color theory thing is something that you can learn more. You can improve on the skill. All right. Learn how to use complementary color. Learn how to use relative color. Remember, we have what? Three type of colors, right? We got primary colors, we got secondary colors, and we got tertiary colors. If you got to learn color theory, so you got to learn how these different type of colors combine or connect or blend with each other. And when you can learn it, you can take your time to learn it. All right. But according to the theory, a complementary color is a color that blends with almost all of the colors in the color theory now, in a three type of color, we have primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. So a complementary color by red should complement all the other colors. So we're using this color as a complementary color. So take maybe if on your free time you can just search complementary colors. You should be able to see the EF color. You getting me? Hello?
Yeah.
Very good. So now how we're able to generate our color palette. Any questions so far?
No.
We don't have any question, right?
No.
I got a little question. I got a little question for the color palette.
Okay, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know to know.
Yeah.
I really want to know how you created the color palette.
And I just
Can you just go
demonstrated it.
over it?
Anyway, I just demonstrated, but let me go back. So to create a color palette, take for example, let's duplicate this. Now we have this palette. We have it right here. All right. So
Morpher,
yeah,
I, I'm not so. I saw the duplicating aspect of it, where
yeah,
you have to paste the hexadecimal
cool.
code into the quarter field.
Yeah,
Yes, I saw that part. But
yeah.
I'm talking about how did you generate the first photo?
The first one, the first
Yeah,
color.
yeah,
Which
first
first
photo.
color?
How
This
did
one.
you generate it? Yes.
All right. We took this color, these colors. We took them from this website. You understand? I may not be able to find that
Okay.
identical. So maybe I got it because every day they add a new color palette. So just imagine the day we chose that color up to now. So many days have passed. So to get it, it means we have to be scrolling, going down, going down. You understand? For example,
All right.
the identical color was added 3 months ago, and about 3,962% love it. All right. So maybe the 3,962% have used it. So that's how we generate. So you can take it from here. There are other software, there are other tools that you can use. But for this one is recommended. You always find quality colors here that you can use. Yeah. And then how
Yeah.
another question is how do we blend these colors? Very important. To blend the colors, it takes that kind of eye. You have to have that eye to blend the colors. For example, looking at the first four colors here, one, two, three, four. Can you tell me which one complement the other? Which one blend with the other? Take for example, this color and this color. Which one complement the other? How do we do that? To do that, let me bring that stuff back. Let me bring that. Okay. So we use it as the testing tool. So let's come in here and let's delete the first one. The first one, let's delete the second one here. Oh, okay.
So Morphe, when you go to that website, you get copy that whole photo and paste it in the XD. I Adobe
Yeah.
XD. It will
Yeah.
be there, right?
Yes. That's all you do.
Okay.
Copy A. Another thing you need to do when you copy A, make sure you add it to the color swatch. You see here? All the colors you see down here.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
They are all part of the color swatch. The whole row here. It means whenever I want to use a color, I don't have to come and paste this the code here. This 0F044C. I don't have to come and paste it. Once I add it to the swatch, for example, let's take for example, I come here, I grab the text, I put the text here, I call the text Jesse, Jesse. I got a text called Jesse. And I want to use the same color here, the color here that I have here. I want to use it as a text color. All I need to do, because I have already added a color to the swatch, all I need to do is to come here, come to the swatch here, and this is the color. This should be the color. Yeah. And the color here, 04
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
FC. I just click on it. It will take the same color here. So when you zoom in on Jesse, what happens? You see the same blue. So when you add it to the swatch, it helps you to reuse the color. It make it simple. So you don't have to be copying, pasting the code or to be wasting your time. All right? Huh?
I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse. So let's go back to the class. Let's go back to the demonstration. Now we have this. I wanted to demonstrate how to how to detect complementary colors, colors that blend with each other. So we'll use this as a scenario. All right. So I will zoom this color. I will stretch the color all the way to the edge here. Make sure here a connect. Okay. And let me see. Okay. And then we get here. One, two, three, four, five. We get somewhere right here. Then I grab the next color. I bring it somewhere right here. Okay. So the first color here will be this color. You understand? This one. Grab the first color. Go. Remember the color that we use in the color palette now. The color that we use here. So I will grab this color. The color code is what? 2C7B. And I believe this is the color. It's here in the swatch. At the color right here. So all I need to do, I just click on this color, click on this one, and go back here and select the identical color. So we have the same color here. Now, I grab the text called Jesse. I bring the text here. Very good. Now, I go back to the next color now. I go back here. I click here and grab this one. This is the color. And click on it. What do you notice here? Let me bring this to focus so I can show you what I'm doing here. All
The
right.
text color change.
Very good. Is that color readable? Is it readable? Let's look at it. Huh?
Yo, it readable, but not really.
It's not really readable, right? Very good.
Yeah.
So it means that
Yeah.
this color doesn't complement this color. Very good. So this is the text color is the foreground color, and then the background, the color here is the background color, right? So if the foreground color is not sharp, I mean it's not readable on the background color, it means that those two colors don't complement. All right. But if we take this color and bring it on this color, zoom in here, bring it to focus. What do you notice?
Readable.
It will have some level of
It'll
readability,
be
right?
okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how you use. That's how you use color. That's how you test if the colors complement. So if the colors complement, then it will be simple for you to use them. Let me scroll down. Look at here. We have the foreground color here. Let me select the hero session and bring it to focus. Let me bring it to focus. And then let me show you something. We have this blue color on the. We have the foreground color of blue on pink. So only like pink. If you look at this color, it is what? All the colors here, they are readable. Am I wrong? All right. You can identify the colors, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So we have this background color of light pink. And the background color, we're not just take it for anywhere, it's right in the color palette. Yeah, the color here that we're using. This is the color we are using. The color here. That what we're using for the what? The background color for the hero section, the color. So we notice that what happened? All the other colors here, they complement with that color. So it's very easy. You see how it flow? Very good. So that's how you test. If we have that's how you test complementary colors. Any questions so far?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, guys. So the next thing we're about to do is to use the file that we created, so I can show you how you can use color component to make your work very easy. So I will go to file here, and then I
This
will
is a one. Gonna
open.
join one.
Let me go to recent, open recent,
Yeah,
and let's look for what the name of that file we created. What the name of that file? How we call it? Copy XD. I can't remember. Okay, yeah. No, not A, not A. I save it to my. Let me open. Let me go to open, and then let me go to, let's say, on your computer. Let me check here if we have it here. We don't have it. So quickly, let me go to on your computer, and then it will allow me to search through my computer. Now I have to, in my photo folder, my picture folder. The folder name is Event Practice Book. This is the folder. This is the I mean the folder. This is the file we created for the previous class. So I will open this file. All right. Let me open it. Wow. So
Yeah.
okay. So right here, right? Very good. Right here. Nice and clean. So now we have the frame, right? So the only thing I will do here now, quickly, let me duplicate this page. And I will duplicate the page. Control D, I duplicate it. And then the next thing I need to do, let me quickly edit this page. And let me see. Uh, select the session. And all I need to do, okay, let me remove this session first. I click it, I click delete, I remove this one, I click the one, I click delete, and this will be the event page. So I will click this, I call this the event page. The only thing I need to do is to make sure I select this session and just carry up one. Carry up until we have it here. This come against right here. Pop, we leave it right there. And the next thing we need to do is to move this one up. Let's move it upward. And we got top events. So this is a new page. So all we need to do, we delete our top event and maintain this page. We keep it right here. And in this new page here, on this new page, is now home page now. We call it what? We call it events page, EVENTS. So this is the page for event. Now all we need to do, then quickly come in here and edit this, delete this image from here, and we can move this entire stuff here, select it, hold down shift, select this and move it in the center. Don't forget, make sure it is in the center. And all we need to do, um, grab the buttons. We don't need those buttons anymore. So we delete the buttons, delete the buttons. Oh, come here. Click, select the buttons, delete the buttons, and grab this. What's the name we get here? So let's count on the in our official file, and we have what?
Sorry,
Events on Inventor.
I
That
don't
would
know
be
why I couldn't get it.
the tagline up there,
Whether
and check
I
all
email
events
or what.
on
So I
Inventor. So
did
let's go
send it
quickly.
to someone.
We go here. We say what?
I sent a picture to so that he
Call
can
it
be
what?
able to follow it.
Events, EVENT, events
So I
on
tried calling you
EVNT
or
Inventor, and then we call what? How we call that one? We
I
call
call
it
you.
um. We call it what? Check all events on Inventor. So quickly, I'll go there and say
I sent a
check
picture to the tomato here.
CHECK check
To your
all
email, but I don't know what
events
happened.
on
Your, your
EVENTUR. Very good.
email.
So we grab all
It told
two.
me that it
Huh?
sent, but I don't know why it refused.
And
So I sent
make
it to
sure we
him
grab all
directly
two here.
on WhatsApp.
Hold down
And you
shift,
are now on
select all two,
WhatsApp.
go to the center, and don't forget this
On
section
WhatsApp,
of
where
the
WhatsApp?
screen. Okay, let me see. Grab this again and reduce the
I can
size
be
because
one.
now it's short. We don't have too
Say
much
what?
more in there.
Zero,
But the content in there very small. So we don't need to make it big. So we drag,
zero
we
seven
grab
seven
this page, we
five.
drag it upward. Carry. Make sure it's stacked right up against
And
this one. And let's scroll down and
yeah,
see if, oh my God.
zero,
Let's scroll down and see if we are on course. Oh, then don't forget seven.
1, 3,
In case another
7,
section remove the only the photo section to be here. So grab
6.
this, click it one time, and make sure we bring it for it to
All right,
stack
then
right up here.
that means well,
All
I
right,
can
so we're making
keep on the
progress.
story on the one.
All right, so we have this page. The only thing we need to do here now,
Yeah, I said that the
we
heat.
have
All right,
this,
I just take it
and then we grab this,
power is
and don't forget we already have. Oh my God. Okay, 1 minute here. Okay, let's repeat grade. And the only thing we need to do is just repeat the grade. To repeat all this stuff right there. Very sweet. So we don't have to repeat all this. I look quickly we're able to create the next page. This is what events page. The only thing we need to do is just go right into the navigation link, and then we grab the links, and I just two link meeting here. We can say we will delete that about us. We delete the how you call it, the home and another home bar. Bring the home closer here so that it can be on the same path. We have the home, and then we have what events control, or we say what events. So this is the events page. All right, we have this page. So it will be tell us this. So now we have our second page. So what we need to do now, I'm about to show you how to use the color component, right? Very good. So go back. Let's just speed up the process. All we need to do is to just come here, get a color palette, copy it, and bring in our new design.
eh?
Paste it. We paste it. Ja. Very good. We have the paste here and bring it up here.
So
So we
he
are
put it
saying
there.
that we
He
want to
said
use
he
the
need
color
few.
palette,
That why I gave you the paper
this
so you
color
can start
palette
it.
that we chose. That's what we want to use. So we bring it here to use it wisely. Very good. Use
Eh?
it wisely. All right, guys. So
That
we
is
are
Jack
saying that
Pepper.
if you look at this, let's look at the design.
Yeah, that is. I
If
see
you
the
look at
chip.
this, the section here, it got the same color with the section here. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. So the thing we need to do here, pay key attention, guys. The thing we need to do here is this. We will the first thing we need to do, let's select the color palette, bring it to focus, and then let's check in our color swatch here. First of all, click on the color. Make sure it is in the swatch. When you get in the swatch, you just click on plus, we'll add it to the swatch. Just do it quickly with all the other colors, add it to the swatch, go to the next, click on it, add it to the swatch, click on the next color. Um, what do we do? We click here, add it to the swatch, and click on the last color, click here, add it to the swatch. We have all the colors now in the color swatch, so we can use them now. The next thing we need to do, guys, is this. I want to bring the whole page to focus. So click here and bring it to focus. Now we come here. Let's start from the page. We are saying that, let me bring the hue section to focus. All right. And then bring the color palette. There be in view right here. We are saying that all this section now, that we have it in our design here. This section will give it a light pink. So how do we give this section a light pink for it to apply across all the others? How do we do that? We go here, we go back here, we click. Please, it means that before we do this at this level, it means that we have designed all our wireframes and not just one wireframe. So by red, we're supposed to have what? How many wireframes in here? Let, let's zoom out and then come back here. Let's go here. So these are all the wireframes we have here. You see all the gray area and the wireframe in here. We're supposed to design all the wireframe before. Eh? So we design the wireframe before coming to that stage now. So we assuming now we have designed all the wireframe. We get all the blah 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 blah, all the stuff going on like this. Huh? We get all of them. So if you like, you want to copy the login here, or if we can copy this entire stuff, eh? If you want to copy this entire they push it in another document, then we do the how they call it, the component. Now I think it would be better.
Yeah.
What you suggest? Huh?
Yeah.
That I copy the one
I don't
and
have
you
to
apply what I
put
want
the
to apply so you can
button.
see what I'm really talking
And
about.
she asked me I will
We
touch and
proceed
this
with,
and
with,
that.
with
Yeah,
file we
get
already have
me.
that we
But
created for the next
today,
class. What you think? Guys, you
Marvin, what
following?
are you saying?
I'm saying,
Yeah,
yeah,
hmm?
yeah, say something.
I listen to you.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to copy this into another file so we can apply it, or we proceed with our next we proceed with a file? Let's just proceed with file. Okay, so at this level, it means that we have designed all of our all of our wireframes. So now we are at the mockup. We want to apply the actual colors. So we say for this color, the light pink that we have here, we apply it here. How do we apply it? The best way to apply it is select this portion. You see here? Make sure you select that one. Let me bring the focus. You select the portion. And then go to where you have layers. Not layer, but libraries. You click on libraries. On the color. You see here? Colors. So we can add colors to component. We can add character stars, and we can also add other components. So here, just select this and click on the plus sign. When you click on the plus sign, it add this color. The color that we select here, it add this color here. You see it? Very good. So similarly, when you click on it, they select the button right here, the hero section here. Where you have the use text. You click on the color on it object and click on the color on the plus. It will grab the color that is applied to
In
the
the
text.
generator room.
It will add it here. Similarly to the one, you grab this one, you click plus, it will add the color. Let me click select, click plus. All right. Okay, first of all, let me group component. Now go back, click it, and click plus. Um, all right, it will add a color. Okay, so we have already added those two colors. So what we need to do, let's come to this section first, then we'll explain the next one. So when we come here, we have added the two colors that we have here. Because basically we have a darker gray and a lighter gray here. So all we need to do is come here for the pink. Grab the color. What's the color code here? The color code is what? This color, this code. So if you like, you can copy this code, and then come here for the light. Like someone trying to jump. For this color, when we have the F2, just right click on it, and then you click on edit the color. When you edit the color, just change the color to what? Change the color to the color we copy, to that pink, that light pink, and hit enter. Notice what happened. You see here? The background color here change. You see a change?
Yeah.
But it doesn't change only for the play. It changes for all the area that we apply the color. So when you even come to the page, what happened? We also have the light color here. Because we added what? We added the color to the component, and what we edited the color for the component, it applied to all where we have this color. Easy, there? Very beautiful. All right. Take for example, if we were to give the portion, you see the color here? What we have in the what we have here for the um for the list of events, the color that we have for the image, the light gray. If we add this color, select the color, and add the color to the component, to the color component, here the color here that we add here, and then we say we give the color of pink. Very good. So we come here, we choose pink, right click on pink, and click on the pink here, and then right click, and then copy this color. Now come here to the component, right click on the component, and click on edit. You click edit. The guy trying to. You click edit, right click on edit, and then you paste the color that we have here. Once you hit enter, what happens? All the areas that we have that color pink applies here. It's very easy. So any color, once you change the color here, it will apply. Any color I change for the component, it will apply to all the grid. Well, you have this picture. Hello, guys.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
listening.
hello.
We're listening.
Yes, I hope you
Yeah,
follow me. So you see it,
yeah.
use that color, and take for example, if you had, um, if you had 15 or 20 pages to design, and if you have already designed those pages, you know the time you take to be adding color, different color to the sessions. So the process will help you to just use it one at a time. All right. So for example, we have this the button. See the button? We have this. Okay, the button. Let me click on it. Okay, this button. Let me bring it to focus. The color for this button is this color. If you look in the design, the color for this button is this color that we have here. Let me take you in the design so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. Let me scroll left or scroll right and just zoom what we have the list of items. You see the button here? This is the color. Very good. How do we change the color so that it can be applied to all the other colors that we have here? Now we check here. You see the list? You see the purple button here, purple button all around here. How do we do it? We have to follow the same method. So we go back to our design and look at this button. The color we're going to apply to this button is this color. So how do we do it? We come here and then we add the color here to component. So the first thing we're going to do is select the color and add it. We have added the color here. So all we need to do is to edit this color. Edit it. But first thing we need to do, let's go back to let edit the color. Click on edit and let's go back. Let's pick the color. Let's go back to the color palette. All right, choose the color palette, and this is the color that we're going to use. So let's go and get the hexa code for this color. We copy the hexa code, copy, and then we go back to the button. So you put it, you created a mockup now, and then we let me okay, let me zoom out. Eh, which one here? My computer one, my keyboard won't get me high down. Okay, guys, let me. Okay, what number is it? Okay, so let me zoom out. Right. Okay, let me get to the button here. So I'll get to the button quickly. Uh, uh, I'm going to focus. Jesus. Eba. Right, bring it this. Okay, select the button and bring the button to focus. Okay. So now, what do we do? What we need to do is we go to component, go to not component, but yeah, we go to libraries, and we have added a color to our library. And all we need to do, this is the color, is 434343. Right click on the color, edit the color, and change this code to what we have. Paste it and press enter. So when you press enter, when you zoom out, let me zoom out. Let's zoom out and notice all the buttons we have. Oh, right. Look at all the buttons. You see here? All the buttons now have that color. You see there? So I edit in one place, it take effect many places. That what that function is for. It help you. Oh, it help you to make the web very easy. Any questions so far, guys? Mhm. Do we have any question? And the next thing I need to show you got a question?
So whoever.
Hello? Huh?
No,
Hello?
I'm talking to you, my friend. At the end, I'm listening.
Got any question? Do we have question?
Huh?
Do we have question?
No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So the next thing we need to do here is now you see we have this icon. We don't have this X, we don't have this stuff here again. So we gotta make sure we remove it. we put in the actual picture that's supposed to be there. So we go back, we have the picture up here. So we just come here, bring the picture to focus, Control 3, copy this picture. It's an icon anyway. So hello,
Hello.
yeah, you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
I will
seeing it.
copy. Okay, so I will copy this. I'll copy this, and then I move it over to our file, the one we created for the last class. So we paste it, and now we bring it in the position where it's supposed to be. So we have it here. Very good. And the next thing we need to do is the logo. Got to change the logo here. So go for our logo. We already have the logo. So grab the logo here and bring this to focus. Grab only the logo. Very good. Copy it, and then we go back to the design and paste the logo. Now we use that logo up here. So let's bring it to focus. And then where we have the logo, where we have the word logo, we take it from there, and replace it with the actual logo. So we put it here, and now we have our logo. All right, let me see if we're okay, guys. So we have the logo there now. So the next thing, right? Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is to change. We already have the libraries. We have the components, and then we can add these colors. And all we need to do here is we need to change the color here for the text. And what we do, we give it give it this color, and then the color for the boldface is this color. Hello, you following?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. So then we
Following.
okay, and then we bring this to focus. Let me bring the let me bring this to focus. I had this and bring this to focus. Maybe better. Okay, and now bring it to focus. So for the buttons, remember we want to give the buttons that kind of color, this color, all the buttons, especially for the the button in the navigation bar and the button in the hero section. You should have this kind of color. So the thing we need to do is we zoom. We have this button, and then we go over to select the button in the first place. All right, and then make sure we select the button. All right, and then give it this color, and then wow, bring it to focus. Grab this button, bring it to focus, and then we give the button the same color as the the color in the navigation bar that the color gave. All right, guys. So we are the next thing we need to do is you see this section right here, the image that we have here. Let's change the image and to change the image, and we say for all the H2 elements that we have the color of our purple. So you can come here to change that quickly. Just come zoom here where you have this color. All right. Select this. Make sure you only select that. So when we select it, go to your libraries and add this color to your library. Okay, first of all, let's ungroup this component. and go to library, add this color to the library. Now this is the color for the gray they about us here. This is the color we are using. And we want to use this color, the purple color, kind of purple. We want to use it. So the purple color is what? A685E2. I don't know if I can remember that, but I hope I remember. It's what? A685E
A2.
E2. Exactly. Press enter, and what happened? When, sorry. We got another color. What targeting? We missed the color. This is the color. Let me see. Okay. Let me add this color. Right. All right. And let me see the color for it. Let's check in the palette. See, this is the color. The color is 36, 30, 30. Let me see. Let me check it out first. Yeah, 36, 30, 30. So this is the color we are going to test to edit. So go there. We see what hash A6 um A685E2. I hope I'm not missing it. Yeah, it's what A685E2. A685E2. And press enter. Now we have this color. It's what 10 purple. So when you zoom out, see all the section when we have that when we use that color, what happened? It changed. Check out they put us in event session. So scroll down, you see all the color change for all the session, for all the headings. So the next thing we want to do is to come here to where we have the about us section. We want to put the actual image right here. All right. We want to put the actual image. Let's change this to gray and let's put the actual image here. How do we do that? I don't know if I have that resource folder yet, but if I don't have it, let me go here and go to, okay, this is where we have all the images. So I can get downloading one quickly so that I have access to the entire, or better still, open it and then look for this image, the image we use for this session. So I can click on the image here and just click download so I can get it quickly. And let me check, maybe I already have it there. Okay, now we have the image downloading. Let me see the download that whole image stuff. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask for now while we wait for that image to download. Hello?
Yeah.
Do you have any question?
I listen. No question.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me see. Maybe I downloaded this before. Let me check my download folder. Let's see. Okay, let's wait
Yeah,
for it to download.
Brother Thomas.
Let's wait for it to download. Okay. Taking some time. All right. All right. Are we there? Are we there? Okay, so let me be explaining the other session so we can be waiting for that one to happen. Okay, guys, so uh we come to this session. Let's change this session quickly. Now the only thing we will do here is we give the actual colors here for the icons. Just select the icons here. We can select them at once and just change that color to what? This kind of blue. No, not that kind of blue, but this kind of blue. I think that's the kind of blue we have. If you check in our lab in our official file. So if you check here, we should okay, we have that very dark blue. Yeah, and then we go back and change the color to this kind of blue. Hey. Change it, go back here, select here, all right, and then change the color to this color. Uh, Okay. Okay, guys. So another thing we need to do. So we're changing. So we're creating the mockups now, right? Right, and go here. So gradually we're changing the website where to look like the actual website. So we are using the mockup now. So wherever we have the actual logo, we'll put the logo there and make the changes that we need to make. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello,
I'm
yeah,
Okay,
following.
okay, okay, okay. That's good.
I'm following, I'm
That's
following.
good. Okay, guys. Thank you. Okay, now we have downloaded the image. So I'll go back here. I'll go back to the file and then I think I should have that image in down. Okay, this is the image. Click on the image and drag it into, oh no, wait. Click on the image. Here you go. The man. I happened to my keyboard. I think my battery finished. Click on the image and drag the image into Adobe. But make sure you bring it here. Make it for you to hover over the session. Where you want for the image to display. When you notice when I hover, what happened? You see some kind of blue or line, right? Some kind of blue, something like taking over, right? Very good. So now
Yeah,
if I drop this, it will what? It will take the shape of that container. So it looks almost like I call it if you have used Coral Draw, they call it placeholder. So you just
Yeah,
drop the image,
placeholder.
very good. You drop the image inside of the frame that you created for it. So very simple. So we're able to do that. We put it straight inside our frame. That's nice. All right. So we'll go down to the next session. So we have go down to the next session. So we go down, we scroll down. Now we have this session here. We want to use the actual images here instead of the pink color that we have here. How do we do that? We go back. I think I downloaded it. Okay, now we have the images zip file. So let's go. We got network error. Maybe soon. Let's see. Oh, oh. Here we go. How do we do this? Oh my God. Oh, I really want to show you this. Uh, okay. Okay, please give me 1 minute. I have the resource folder on my other computer. So let me take it in 1 minute. Let me get it for that quick. So we can use it. Just 1 minute. Okay. All right. Let me get it. Okay, I got it. Desktop. And okay, here is it. Copy images and move it to okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you. All right. So all right now I'll go to the image folder on my pen drive here, and then I have what to resource material. I already have it here. Oh my God, Jesus. Okay, I come to images, and then we have the images that we'll be using. So if you look here, if you see here in the design, we have these images. So all we need to do, let's go back here to the resource. That one of the image here. Let me see if I can identify all of them. Okay, I have one here and I have one here. So the first three were here. So I'll hold down shift, select, and select. Now I grab all three. I grab them, click and drag them into the the software. I hover them where we have what? You see here? Where we have the link here.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
drop it. You see what it does? It replicates itself across the three or how you call it, the three grade. So it carry on what you call looping. So a loop, it go to the next. And the reason it did that is because what? We have what? This entire thing into a grid. Remember we said repeat grade. So if you notice it, you got a green line around it, right? So the green line says that this is a grade. So it group them together as a grade. That's why it happened. That's why you see that looping took place. So if you ungroup this, if you click on this and go to ungroup grade, and you apply that effect, it will not happen. So you have to make sure the grades are what grouped before you apply this. So let's go to the next page right here. The next one we have right here. So you can apply that same effect. So you can see we come here and bring it to focus. Okay, now we want to apply to all the pin. We go back. I go randomly select any image here. Just for practice. Grab this. Hold down shift. Grab. Oh wait. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Oh wait. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. What else? Yes. So we're using what? 6 of these images. Select them, bring them into the software, and start from the top here. Just make sure you highlight. Make sure that green, that blue's on the show. When that blue's on the show, don't release it. So when you notice here, it show on this one. So when I release it, it will loop. See? So it loop, it loop, it loop, it loop, it loop, it loop. It take all of them. You understand? Hello?
Yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hello.
more
Very good.
getting.
Very good. But if you notice here, let me show you what happened here. It only look the first 3 images. And you're not supposed to be like that, right? Because we selected what 6 images, right? So and the reason that is happening is because we repeated this grade. Only this grade we repeated like this. So to get rid of this, all we need to do, uh, uh, we'll delete this grade, the first grade. Oh Jesus, sorry, we'll delete this grade. Right? Or don't delete. All you need to do, eh? Just clear it out like this and put it. Let's bring it to focus here. And we maintain only the last one. Very good. Tell you only the last one there. Very good. And the only the last one and click on group grade. When you click on group grade, all right. Okay. Break this here. All right. And click on group grade right there. So we come back. Say we want to group this grade. So then click on it and click on group grade. And now repeat. And repeat it. And repeat it. Oh my God. And repeat it. Bring it to focus. Hey, bring it to focus so that we can have it in the right position right here. Like only 3 grade and create a spacing between these 3 grades like this. All right. So it can be neat. And then bring it down. All right. Bring it down. Bring it here. And also the spacing between them here from top to bottom. Increase the spacing here so it can be beautiful. So we don't no need for even maintain that one. So we have this, we have it like this, all right. And all we need to do here, make sure we bring in the center of the container, and the container is that background color right behind there. So we have to select all two and then click on center. So you bring in the center and carry in the middle. That's great. So we have it like this. So now we go back. Let's go back and let's go back to the file. Grab the 6 images and bring them to the software and then make sure the first one, what happened? You see that repeating? It repeated the different images. All right. So you see, you make it very simple. So you loop because why? All those grade they are grouped as one. So it loop, it loop, it loop, it loop, it get repeated once and for all. So you see it? Any questions so far? Do we have
Ugh.
question? Question. And next thing we need to do this session right here this session image here. And they get ready. Finally get ready. So that grab on, click it. All right. And then we just paste it right in here. Very good. We did the shape. So the next thing we need to do the button. Change our button here to what? The button here is blue. Don't forget. So we can do it manually because it doesn't take time. So just click on it. All right. Now we have this. Nice. And then our bar here. Here we want to have the. Let's go back to the footer. Let's go back to the header. Oh my God, my God, my God. Go back to the header here. Grab that image, the logo from the header. Just zoom right here so we can get a logo quick. No waste of time. Copy this logo or add this logo to component. Remember we did that, right? So let's see if we already have it as a component. So it's simple. Let's just click, right click, and do what? We say what? Make component. Or first of all, let on group component because we took it from the other, we took it from that other document. So that on link component, that on link it, right click, and now make component. We make component now, it is added to what? It added to our component. So let's just go uh, down the page, right click here, come all the way to the edge, to the end of the page, and then we can just grab the component here that we are here and just paste it right here. Zoom in so that we can edit this section. Right click, use a right click. Keep clicking on the you select that stuff, take it from there, and then you can hold down shift to zoom. Oh, no, no, sorry. We got to ungroup. Remember, before you say you got to ungroup component. Now we can grab it and then we apply whatever method we want to apply. No, go back group. We group this, bring it here, and then scale it down. Hold down shift to scale it proportionally. That is to scale it from all sides. You got to hold down shift to achieve that. Okay, then we make sure we bring in the center. To make sure you're in the center, just select the text and select the object that you want to come in the center. Select this bar. You want to come in the center of this bar. Let me close this thing. And then bring it to focus. And then select the hold down shift and select this. And just bring it in the middle. Very good. And we'll zoom in. Very good. Now we have this. Right. Oh no no. We select only the image and we can increase the size of the image of the logo right there. And keep it in the center, make sure you're in the center. Now we have the logo. Now we have the icon for the contact. How do we configure the icon? How do we change the icon color? Okay, someone got me? Someone tell me how do we do it?
To do
Jesse
what? To
and the rest
change
of the
what?
guy. The icon to give it this color. The color that we have
Which
here
one
in
the
the
color?
photo. Let the photo color, let the color here. This is the color we have.
Click on the icon.
Click on the icon. All right. So we click on the icon.
Click,
Yeah.
click, click on the click on the icon and
Yeah.
go to count down.
Where?
Like I just forget the name of it. I think color.
Color? Yeah, we come here. It's clear we have our color field, right? And change it here to
Yes,
what? To this. So now we have the stuff like
yes.
this. The next thing we want to do, so we have uh we have designed this page. Now we're doing the mockup now. Wireframe to the mockup. Now if you notice, I challenge you and I will see who will get it. If you notice here the logo here, the component the logo here. I mean, we don't have the logo here. We still have the the text logo that we created for the wireframe. So how do we change it?
We
Just click
drag the
on it,
logo
you
there.
copy it from the
Or I'm
file.
gonna click on it and copy it.
Yeah.
So it means
Drag and drop there.
very good. So it means that if we have, I could use drag and drop would be the easiest. But if you have, for example, uh, 7 pages, the only thing you need to do is to just go and create this navigation bar. Make this navigation bar a component. Once you make it a component, it will be added to the library here. You can just grab this and reuse it. But in this case, the reason why we follow the method that you described is because we have fewer links. how many two links, and here we have more links. So when we use it as component, it means that we have to edit it. So let's go back. We already have the logo here as a component. So we bring it to focus, grab this logo from the library, and just bring it right here. All we need to do, bring it to focus, and have this, bring this section to focus, and then we can grab the logo from up here. Oh no, wait. Okay, let's go back for the logo. Come here, grab the logo and drag it in here. Okay, and then we have this, and then bring that logo. First of all, before we reuse the logo, let's leave it as it is. Drag this logo, grab it, and bring it into the navigation bar, and make sure to remove this logo, and then we can bring it here better. But make sure we have our what? Our gray layout turned on so that we don't fall out of the design. Okay.
And how to turn on that gray layout?
Okay, to turn it on, you select the artboard. Is here, up here.
Mm-hmm.
Select, make sure you select it from up here. And you can here. Check. So anytime you want to select the artboard, make sure you select the artboard here. First of all, I don't know where select the artboard and then scroll down here and check grade. Then you activate it. So get it?
Also, okay, like when you create a document, we work in a document,
Yeah.
then you click, you go up the name of the document, and then you go down, right?
Yes.
And click and check the layout, right?
Yes,
The
exactly.
layout.
Yeah. It will take effect. All right. So
Another
any
thing
question?
again,
Yeah.
another thing I want to know about the link aspect. Because
Yeah.
yesterday I came some morning I was in class the link aspect.
Yeah.
Because I started working on a project I was doing my own wireframe.
Yeah.
The link aspect I want to know how to get the line of the link.
To get a line of
The
the link,
yeah, the rectangular box, how to take it off.
what you mean get a rectangular box of the link?
Like go to the link. Let me show you something.
When you say link, what do you mean?
The nav bar. Go to the nav bar.
Okay, great. So I go to the nav bar. Yeah.
Okay, you see the link there?
Yeah,
Nav
I see the
bar.
link.
Zoom
Yeah.
in.
I'm assuming,
All
right?
right, you see there is no yeah, there is no you see how it looking like?
Yeah, I seen it.
They are all in line. They are
Yeah.
all in line, right? And
Yeah.
there is no rectangular box around it, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking how to get rid of that rectangular box.
Yeah, but we don't have rectangular box. So how do we get rid of it now if it is not there?
When you're creating the link, like
Yeah.
you use rectangular box, right? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So in order to get the link,
No,
you
I
getting my
didn't use
point?
it. No, 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 no. I get your point, but the design you are talking about is for different kind of design. There are some links. I know what you're talking about. There are some links,
Yeah,
for example, they are in, for example, a rectangle like this. When you hover, that whole link, that whole box will be activated.
yeah.
But in this case, our links don't have any rectangular box around them.
Okay.
Yes, they have
So
other
so
designs
how
that
the
you can. Yeah,
so how you create that? Create that with your text.
yeah, we get text. Oh, you're not in
Even
the
when
first
I
class,
tried
eh?
to text, yeah, what I'm saying I came a bit late. But my
Okay.
own text, I tried the text aspect, was not working.
Uh, oh yeah, but I want to just grab the text and formatted the text and use the text that we'll be using for the project. What we did. Yeah, that's what we did. So we don't have any rectangular box. So I wish you could show me that maybe on your own free time.
Eh?
I said I wish you could show me that on your free time, but for now I will go with the class is in session. But for now we don't have any rectangular
Uh,
box.
okay, no problem. Let's proceed. Let's
Okay,
proceed.
do we have any question? Now we have done the mock-up. So this is how you do your mock-up. You finish with mock-up here, but we are completed the stage of the mock-up. And if you look here, The last section here, please. This last section, the photo section is supposed to have the same color as that header. So that same pink color, how it's supposed to be. So make sure you have this pink color. Huh? Very good. Make sure you have the pink color and from that perspective. The next thing we are about to do here is to create interaction. Interaction has to do with like in this design. Very good. In the official design, we have what you call let me select the avenue and run this page. Now we have this link. You see the hover link? You already know them as what interaction, right? We got to create the interaction for this page. When I hover here, you see we have the hover color change. So we have to create interaction and going there. We are going now to create the interaction. So a first on a mock up. How do we create our interaction? So we start from the header, starting with the links. So we come here, we grab the links. So we say by default, when the user load, the first page at the home page. So we got to activate the home page by doing what? Clicking on it. So just select the text. The only thing we need to do, just give it a pink color. Oh, so it means that this is the active link. For the rest of the links, hold down shift, select them one at a time up to sign up right here and give them this color. See it? So this will be the color. So how do we establish the hover effect? How do we establish our hover effect? This is how you establish it. Select the link. Huh? When you select the link, you scroll up. Huh? You see something here called component. Let me undo so I can show you that. Now we have what? About us selected, right? We have the about us link.
Yeah.
So you can see we have the about us link selected. Very good. So when you scroll up here, you will see what something called what component. So it means that you want to add this about us, this link to the component. So you click on it. Poof. When you add it, what happens? You see the green bar display around the what? The about us, telling us that it is now a component. So now when you look here, you see default state. So for the default state, all the properties you see down here, they apply to the default state. So you just click on the plus here. When you click on plus, you see what? Hover state. You got toggle state and you got hover state. Toggle state for what? For tab, and hover state for buttons. So click on the hover state. So now we have activated the hover state. Scroll down and change the hover state to what? Ping. So now you go back and go back to default state. You understand? So if we were to launch this page, take for example, if we were to launch this page, if I hover over the about us, watch the interaction. You see it? It turn what? Watching it?
Yeah. We see.
Very good. You see that kind of about you see it taking that effect. So you have to establish that interaction. So that go to the next quickly. Yeah. And the reason you can't do them together because if you do them together, it will group them as one. All right. So you gotta do one at a time. All you need to do here is you can here click on component and you go to Y. Click on plus, you have add hover state, scroll down, change your hover state to pink, and then change it back to default state. Grab the contact. Similarly, you do the same thing here. You click on, oh, wait, all right. Click on the contact, click on plus. It allows you to add the default state and then click on plus, add hover state, change the hover state to pink, making progress. Now we come here to default. Now we come back to the sign up. Okay, for sign up, or sign in rather, the sign in also have to have that kind of interaction. So we can click on plus, and then we click here, hover state, and then we go here, change the hover state to pink, and then we change it back to default. And then we come here to the button. Now we come to button. Click on the button. Make sure you select only the button right there. The button is already a component. Don't forget we made our component ever since. So the only thing you need to do is to come and click the plus and click hover state. Change the hover state to Jesus Christ. Oh my God. We got to change this. We got to make sure we undo. Okay. Click it and make sure you click only the button because it is both the button and the sign in. At the both button, the sign in as group them as component. So you got to make sure you select only that button. But if you not select only the button, the styling, the effect will take place on the text, and we don't want it like that. So make sure you get the focus. Make sure you select only the button. Now we have only the button selected. Huh? Very good. Uh, select only the button. Okay. Now we come to plus. Click on plus. It allows us to add a default state. So we click here and then it create a component. So we scroll back up. And on the component, we add the hover state here. And then we have what? Change the hover state to ping. Now go back and change that to by default. Now, if we run this page, if we click on our page and run it, what happens? Just watch the sign up button as I hover. It change to ping. See it? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay,
I
so
Yeah,
seen
that
we're
it.
seeing it.
very good. So that's how we create a hover state. So watch all the other links. We have that hover effect. So that's how we create interaction. Similarly for these buttons, so let's go ahead and create these buttons. So I'm not going to talk. Somebody will lead us in creating the hover for this download button. The hover state should be the same here, the same effect that we have here. So are you ready? Jesse, please lead us
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
creating the hover state for this button. Very good. So what do we do?
Uh, we click the button first.
Exactly. Select the button,
Yeah, then we go to component.
go to component,
Yeah, we press we say make component.
make
Click on the
component.
add component.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we have the default state there. We have the default state. We add the default state.
We already have the default state.
Okay, we already have the default state.
Yeah.
All right, then we add state.
We have what?
We add we
Yeah,
add a photo first.
okay. We already have the color, the default color, everything set. Yeah, the color here. This is the color. We come to the
Okay,
button
yeah.
here.
Then let add photo.
If our color.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go to
okay.
add.
All right. I go to R. Yeah, I go where I going.
Go to add to the default state.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna click here.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
To add, then we'll go to hover
Hover. Okay.
hover state.
Yeah.
On the hover state, then we select the color that we want.
Yeah, we select the color that we want. Yeah,
Yeah, let's select the pink.
the pink. Watch what happened. The whole color turn pink, including the text, right? So which means our
Yes.
selection was not done properly. All right. So what we're supposed to do, what we needed to do was to what? To grab only the button. Okay. We should grab only that button. Okay, now we have only the button. And then we what? Create our what?
Component.
State, right? Create component. In the component that we create, we have our default state, right? Create a default state. All right. Forget about this button that you're creating here. The reason why this is happening is because we have already created those button as component. If you check here, check in the library, we have them here. Is here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that the reason why
Yes.
you're creating our extra button. So let's go back. Let's go back up to where we have the button. Um, okay, let's go back up here and then just zoom here. Okay, now we have this. Zoom here, select this. We already have the state, right? We have the default state. Okay, you are coming. We're gonna make sure that are coming. Make sure this is selected. Okay. And do what? An hour hover state, right? And change the hover state to what? Ping. So that would be our hover state. Then we go right back to this session and then run this code right here. Let's run the page. Let's run the page and apply hover. Don't see it? Okay, so Jesse.
Yes.
Okay, so Jesse approach was the right approach. So I call him Sion Seku. Please, let's create the hover
Yeah,
state for the other button. You ready?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so let's go.
yeah. The button clip on there.
All right.
On it. Getting me?
Yeah, getting you.
Yeah, clip
Okay.
on there.
Yeah, on the button.
Clip on here. Yeah,
Yeah.
clip there's here.
I'm gonna click next.
Yeah, component next.
Component next.
Click on component.
Where
Yeah,
now? Direct me where to go.
component.
Show me where to
Click
go.
on component.
Okay, I click on where do I find component now? You just telling me to click.
How I say call here? Yeah, what happened here? The layer sir.
Okay, go to the properties side. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
what is
up
sir?
where I have component
Yeah,
and click where.
yeah, I press a plus button there.
Yeah, okay, I press it already. So what the next thing?
First state.
The first thing, let's come back here. Let's see the original. Let's run the original code here, our original file, and see how Uber is. Okay, so we're changing it to what? The same thing, right? Okay, so let's go
Yeah, the
back.
same thing.
Let's go back. And what do I do? Now I have created component. What do I do next? Seku?
Yeah. I stay there.
Eh?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want Jesse to help you?
No, no.
I better be fast now.
We will stay there. You clip to yeah.
The state, default state. What do I click?
Yeah. Upload some.
Very good.
Clip
Now
on there.
I click the plus sign, yeah.
Okay. How about state?
Okay, so I click on hover state. And what do I do?
The color.
Right
Clip
straight
on
down
color
and change the color to what?
to pink.
To pink. Uh-huh.
La sana in here la color there.
Yeah. I change it to pink, yeah. So that yeah.
Yeah, la not all. That sana looking there. Arrow there so.
Wait. The sound of like
We're
the
up.
ruler arrow above there.
Yeah, where you having a triangle there.
Okay.
I tango that son. No,
Okay.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
No, yes, sir. Yeah, I looking.
Just tell me the sound
Yeah,
and I'm seeing you pointing. So just show the side. On the side or on the side. What is it the
the
cursor?
triangle, sir.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
We're on a yeah, that distance.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that son, I want to yeah, I blue son.
The blue something.
Yeah, click on it.
Which one are? Because if you
Hello.
say blue something, then are they blue are going for I don't want are the yeah on it.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. But you
that's
already
it.
selected. That's what it means. They blew me active. That the active right now. So what I selected it for?
Hello,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so let me fast and we don't have much time. We
I
went
mean,
like we went like 20 minutes into the class. So if you have time, you can go for 20 because I want us to achieve this because you know sometimes it takes time for you to come online. So I want us to achieve this before and end the class. So I hope that agrees with you. I hope it is okay with you. Jesse and quit and hype for him. That will be okay for you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally,
Okay. Okay, guys. So here we have the rectangle. Scroll up and
boyfriend,
create a
I got
yeah.
class by two, but just talk.
Yeah, okay, okay. No problem. So here we create the component here, and then for this rectangle, you see the outline here. We have to establish the hover effect on this outline. So all you need to do, click here where you have hover state, and then scroll down, and then change the hover state. Now we're not applying the hover to the fill color. We applying it to what? The border color, because there is no fill color here. Like transparent, that nothing inside here, right? So that the border, so go to the border color and change the border color to what? Pink. So it means that the hover color, the hover color is now pink, right? So back, I'll go back here to the beginning of the page and on this, we have something similar to what we have in the original file. So let's go now hover. Okay, it's taking place, but then coming 1 minute. Uh, uh, okay. Mm. Hello, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hello.
you're getting me right?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
man.
Okay, guys. So we have created that effect. So when you run the page, we should have. And I don't know why we have this, but the Google effects will apply on. It's taking effect. All right. So I kind of hover state. Okay, you see it? It's taking effect. When I kind of default, it goes back to default. But anyway, so you apply the hover effect here. All right. So any questions so far? Hello, hello, guy. Any question? Then we come to the other button. Then
No question is okay.
No, no.
for this button, the hover effect for this button is pink. So when you notice it in the official document, here we have, and we scroll down. When we scroll down, we have, you see here pink. So we go back to our design, change that to pink. How do we do that? Come here, zoom. We have the button. Oh my God. We need to focus and grab the button. All right. So any styling, once this button is part of the grade that we repeated rather. Any styling that we apply to this button will take effect on all the other buttons. You already know that. So what we need to do is to make sure we select, bring that to focus, select only this, select only the button, one time, select only the button, and come here to the component, add to make default, and what we do, we change here the hover to pink. We have that pink looking color, the female kind of color, because our client target audience is what? Women, 90% is women. So we're doing all the fun pink colors so that I can appeal to them. Okay, so we zoom out. Oh god, my keyboard. So we zoom out, run this page, and see if that took effect. Okay, so when we scroll down this page, and we hover, we got a nice hover color, and we can do it also take effect. We can it also take effect. See it? Very beautiful. Very nice. All right, guys. So that's it about interaction. If you have any question on interaction, please ask your question. Hello. Any question on interaction?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's okay, clear. It's
it's
clear for
clear.
me.
Okay. So we can apply the same thing here because all the things that we're applying here are not taking effect on the side. I hope you know that. So maybe for your practice now, you can apply this. The same hover, the same as our leader one. I don't know if you have the file. I will share the file with you. The file. I will share with you so you can apply the hover state.
Yeah,
So body.
that's it, yeah. That's
Huh?
easy. That's it. But
All
not
right,
yet, I don't talk about you,
guys.
Bobby.
So they come here. They come here. And change the hover state quickly. So we all know how to change hover state now. Very simple for us. So click here. Let me click on undo. This one I'm shaking now. Click here. Click on what? Create component, and then add this new component. Now click here and change the hover state to pink. Now, if we change the hover state to pink, there we go. Now we have our beautiful color. We have our beautiful color. So if we run this page, if we run this event page, what happens? We scroll down, we hover, we see what the hover event took place because of the interaction we created. All right, guys. So we're making progress, small, small. The journey is long, but little by little we get there. So the next thing we need to do is what? So little they want the interaction for they heading up there, leaving it for you to practice. So you can practice with it if you want to. So the next thing we need to do, before we close the class for today, that can here change the color here to pink, right? The light pink. Very good. And make sure we change our logo in there. We already did it in the stuff. So we can add this to component and then we can drag it, make it simple. So if you know how to do it, I will also leave it one for you to design. I know you can do it. Okay. So let me come. Huh? Yeah, guys. Uh.
Listen to you. I'm not
Okay.
saying anything.
Very good. Now we are about to do the prototype. All right. We are about to do the prototype. You know, artist students, we consider ourselves to be smart people. And are true. To be artist at a prerequisite, you must be smart. So when someone give you the idea, you improve on the idea. And most of the artist people can put away. We are so smart people, but only smart people can do artist at a prerequisite. So I know that with the gist, I mean with the steps that we are taking, what happens? I know that you yourself will be able to improve on it. It'll be very simple. So we come here to the event page. And on the event page, based on the navigation, we want to make what? The event link, we want to make it active. And to make the link active, set what? Pink as the link for active. We'll come back here, set the home page as well. The home link here. All right. So we have this. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we have that. The next thing we want to do is to do the prototype. The prototype is all about. Let me introduce the prototype. Let's go back to the official page. Now, when I click on prototype here, you see all kind of wire passing all one. Phew, 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 phew. Let me zoom in. You see the wire there? You see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. So that the different wire then are passing all over. It means that how we link one page to another. How the prototype is all about. A link pages one pages to another. When I click on a link, take me to the page. When I click on that link, take me to the page. That why it does. So that what prototyping is all about. It link the pages. So we'll go back to our design here and link the event. Let me take this here. And link this event page to our what? Our home page. So there's a link for the event page. The first thing we want to do, okay, let's create a link here first. The first thing we want to do here, by default, the logo, eh? On every website, the logo always what? Take when the person click on the logo, it always take them where? To the home page. On every website. Try it today if you don't know that. Just try it. On a website you visit. Click on the link, click on the logo, it will take you to the home page. All right. So we'll click on the logo. First of all, we finish with design now. We finish doing the mock up. We now come into prototype. All right. So you click on prototype, and now we have this one kind of blue, they kind of line up with a blue arrow. So you see here? So we're gonna grab this, just click it and drag. I drag it, just drag it straight with the tab. Ja, release it. So you see, it do the connection. Very easy. No blended, turning blended. Just grab the link and click it. Very good. So it means that if I ran, let me see. Okay, let's see. It means that if I run this page, for example, and click on, just watch as I hover over this link. Uh, okay. Oh no, sorry, I said it on the image. As I hover over the image, you see, it's on the upper hand. All right. When I click on the link, it brings me back to the home page. Now that kind of effect. You see the link? Once I click on that link, it brings me back to the home page. Very good. So we also want to establish the relationship from, let's zoom in on the link here. We want to establish the relationship from here. Click. Very good. For the home page, we want to click on the link, where it will take us. Then it take us to where? To the home page. So let's go again. Or we can zoom out. Or let's go to the home page. Get the home page right here and release it. So when you zoom out, when you notice what happened, you got a link coming from here to the home page. So if I were to run this page, as I speak, run it, and now I click on the home link. It takes me to the home page. See how beautiful it is? Very good. And now we want a link from the home page to the event page. Because if you look in the link in the tab here, we don't have any link that say events. If you want to add a link, fine. If you want to experiment, let me create a link here in the home page and put an event. That would be fine. But the reason why we didn't do it like this is because the link that we have here about us, event, about us feature and contact, they are anchoring the same page. That means they are referring to the same page. By that click about us, let's show the about us session. Very good at how we do. But we have a place here called top events. So right after the top event, right on here, you want to create a link here that say show all events. And that link will lead to the event page. So let's create that quickly. So go to the home page. So it means we have to go back to design. Let's go back to design. Go to that one. Go to the home page right here. And then we zoom right here. And then create a link. Quickly. We can create a link right here and say let's duplicate this one right here. Let's duplicate the text. Bring it down here. All right. Make sure it's like this. Reduce the font size. Let me reduce the font size to 30 and 30 still. Anyway, anyway, let's keep it at 30. Oh, okay, much better. And now let's bring it to focus and change the link to what? We call it what? View all events. We call it what we say VIEW, view all events events are coming. Let me click on her and then we bring it left or bring it to focus. Now, in front of view all events, we want to lay arrow, something that look like this. Very good. All right. Forward slash, something like this. Then we stroke back and we put it in a position where we love it. All right. All right. And then we stroke back and then we go like this. Make sure you're in the center like this and release it. All we need to do, bring it to focus, and then the same way we establish the hover link, right? So that what you want to do. When you hover over the link, it's temping. How do we do that? Make out a component, add hover effect, change it to what? To pink. Now we have the hover link. So when the visitor hover over the link, it should turn pink. If it turn pink, also when they click on it, it should take them to that how they call it page, to uh the 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 event page. So how do we do that? We select that link and click on prototype. And all we need to do now if you look here, we already have a link. We have a link attached to it, but that link is a hover. We have an effect on it, but that link is a hover. That effect is a hover, as you can see. That's why the blue line with that the thing that do the lightning sound. That's why it indicates we already have a hover. So to add another effect on it, click on the plus. Click on the plus. Uh, click on the plus here. Very good. Now it that two here, right? It means that two effects on it. So only thing we need to do just come here and and set it up here. We say what the effect is what is a tap effect. When you click, it means that when I click on this, there are two effects as you can see, two interaction. We got what tap and we got hover. So for the tap, the trigger should what be set to tap. And let's see how many triggers we have. We got drag, we got key, gamepad, we got voice. All right, but we'll be using a tap trigger. So we should trigger this action. We tap on that link. So what's the tap? The tap is transition, right? Let's keep it to transition. And the destination that it means, the destination is we need to go where? We need to go to uh shit, can't catch my phone. We wanted to Jesus Christ. We wanted to go to what? The event wireframe one. We know we change the name, which means this is referring to what? It's referring to the first page. Don't forget the home page. If you want to change it, you can change it. All right. So let's take for example. I want you to see what really I'm doing here. If right, um, if if referring to the to the page, not the home page. So I'll come here. I'll come in it. I'll come to the top here. Let's go back to design. I will come back up here. All right. Tap and change the name here to instead of wireframe, we are now to mock up. So MOCKUP. Mock up and took it out manual one from behind it. So this is the events page for mock up. Very good. Click enter. So let's go back and perform that action we're trying to perform here for this session. So bring it to focus, grab the link. All right. Let's be ready. Then go to prototype. And now we already have it. So we say what? We have two well. Oh, okay. We have the hover. Okay, just click on plus because it didn't save. Now we got the tab. So we already set it up here, and then we choose the destination to what? Now we have our mock up. So it's referring to what? The event page. So you click, automatically you see it create a connection. So another way to create a connection there. So it goes straight to what? This page. So if we were to run this page right now as I speak, click on it and scroll down to where we have that link. So after the user see all the event here, the top event, and then the user click on my view all event. When they click, it take them to the what? Event page. They will be able to see all the events we have here. Any questions so far, guys? Do we have questions?
No, it's clear. It's totally clear.
Okay, guys. So that is it for class today. And please, guys, I want you to get a concept from here and apply the concept in our official file here. Because when we start building now the pages in HTML, this is the file we'll be using. Just want to show you how to navigate, to create a wireframe and create a prototype and link pages, blah blah blah, so that you'll be able to see. Eh? Very good. And then I
Yeah, yeah.
gave you a challenge. That one about a class challenge, and a bootcamp challenge. So, which means in that part of your 20 challenges. And the challenge is in your design, your own file that you're creating, the one that you're creating on your own. When you design these files, when you design these pages, brother, after you finish prototyping, I want you to share your work. So it means that you click on the share. And then for me, no, I will not be able to create link. You see, I can create a share link. Why? Because I have used all of my all of the time because they allow I think you can share your work about 5 or 4 times in Adobe because we're using the free software, we're not using the premium version. So they limit your number of time that you share your work. But for you, you just created your account. You have not shared anything before. So they will allow you to share. So I want you to create your work. When you finish creating it, link all your pages, you create a link and share it in a group chat for your friends to click and see what you are doing, to visit how you doing your prototype, how you create your interaction, how you connect it from one page to another page. We want to see it. All right.
Okay.
I'll be getting me, guys. So do it for us
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
share the link so that we can see your progress. Do you you have questions?
No.
Wrapping up the class. So today we cover a mockup, we cover mockup and prototype. So we have explained to you Adobe to you. So the next class, we're going straight into HTML. We're going straight. So I hope you have your files. I hope you have Atom downloaded already on your computer. So now we're not using any design files again. We're going straight into our official file and now start building the website using our official word. Is there any question I asked for the last time? No question?
You're breaking.
Yeah, guys. So is there any question? Is there any question for the class? We are
No,
shutting down
no,
now.
no question mark.
Yeah, for you, just said no question. Why about you, Seku?
No, no.
There, thank you, very good. So that's great, guys. Thank you for the class today. At least we spent 2 hours plus, and that was awesome. So, guys, I encourage you. Let us keep pushing on. I know the challenges now is, conducting the online classes, and we are doing our best to make sure we bring the class back on premise so that we can have, one-on-one or face-to-face interaction. But for now, as it stands, please bear with us so that we can, set up a place so that you can come over so that we can continue. So, guys, thank you for the time. And please do more practice as we continue. We still have more to learn and more to achieve. So thank you for the class today. Have a nice day.
All
Thank
right,
you, though.
Margaret.
Okay, all right, bro.